What's up, guys? With the NBA season starting tomorrow, I want to give my predictions, way too early predictions for each award. So, we have 6 awards. That goes the MVP, the Sixth Man of the Year, Most Improved, Coach of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year. So, all these are my opinion. I want to state that very, very, very clearly. These are all my opinion. I am nowhere near the smartest guy on the planet. I am confident that I will be wrong on at least 5 of these, because I want to get at least one right, but these are way too early predictions. So if you disagree, that is great. Let's have a conversation in the comments down below. So first off, I want to start with the Rookie of the Year. Now, Rookie of the Year is probably the most pointless award. It's cool to win, but most of the time, most Rookie of the Year winners have Rookie of the Year award as like their least coveted award. I think that's the right word to be used in this scenario, unless you're Tyree Evans and Michael Carter-Williams. But my personal, I believe the Rookie of the Year would be LaMelo Ball, mainly because of opportunity. He's gonna get so much opportunity, and with a lot of these awards, the main thing that I'm gonna be saying is opportunity, because LaMelo Ball, his highlights in preseason are sexy. Holy cow, those passes are it gets me a certain way. So LaMelo Ball, he no one on that Charlotte Hornets team is going to be taking minutes away from him. Devontae Graham, not really. Rozier, not really. Who else is on that for guards for them? I don't know. So LaMelo Ball is going to get so much opportunity to just go out there and do his thing. Another guy, maybe a runner-up, would be, in my opinion, Killian Hayes on the Detroit Pistons. Again, opportunity. The Pistons are most likely going to be the 15th team in the East. They are so bad. Their team construction is ugly, and Blake Griffin and D Rose better want to get out of there. But Killian Hayes, again, there's no reason they're not going to get anywhere near the playoffs, so let's just play Killian Hayes like crazy. And a third pick would be Obi Toppin. Same reason for Killian Hayes on the Detroit Pistons. Obi Toppin, he's on the Knicks. There's ample opportunity there, and no young player on the Knicks other than RJ looks promising. So and Mitchell Robinson, I forgot, but so it's really just these 3 guys. So yeah, LaMelo Ball, Killian Hayes, and Obi Toppin. Now, my Sixth Man of the Year award. Sixth Man is a tough one, yet an easy one at the same time. It's weird. It's always the same few suspects. And last year it was Montrezl, Lou Will, and Dennis Schroeder. I don't think there's much of a change this year. Only problem is I don't think Dennis Schroeder would be in conversations because he's playing with LeBron. Yes, he's probably coming off the bench. That's what I would assume, alongside Montrezl. But he's going to have minutes playing with LeBron. And when you play with LeBron, your play style has to change. So depending how quick Dennis Schroeder can change or adapt rather to LeBron, it would definitely hinder his stats. But Montrezl, he's only gonna get better playing alongside LeBron. So I think Montrezl is definitely going to win it, and Lou Will is going to be behind his heels, because that's just what Lou will do. Lou will get buckets. And if D Rose comes off the bench for the Pistons, they gave Killian Hayes the keys, but D Rose coming off the bench, yeah, he's in conversations. He would definitely be in conversations. But I think my Sixth Man of the Year award would go to Montrezl Harrell. Now, next up is the Defensive Player of the Year award. I don't go in any particular order for the awards, by the way. But Defensive Player of the Year, you will have your typical suspects. Gobert. You have your typical suspect of Anthony Davis, but I kind of want to put Bam Adebayo in this. Now, I don't Rudy Gobert may very well be worthy to win it once again, but I don't think he'll come anywhere close to winning it, for one reason and one reason only: voter fatigue. I believe he's won it 2 years in a row now. He's very much capable of winning it again. in an individual season, he's probably gonna win it like freaking 10 years in a row. But for you, it's very rare somebody wins an award 3 years in a row. You know, MVP, I know Larry Bird did it. Who else did it? I don't know. Steph didn't do it. LeBron didn't do it. MJ didn't do it. You know, nobody makes 3 MVPs in a row. And so it doesn't really, it kind of applies the same for Defensive Player of the Year. Hence, I feel that Bam Adebayo, it's between Bam and AD, but I would put up Bam because I think the Lakers defense as a whole is going to suffer. I will pin this down. It's going to suffer a slight bit without Dwight, without JaVale. Yes, AD is amazing. He is a monster. But Dwight and JaVale just gives a little bit more that makes it over the top. They can go small, that's when AD is OP. And if they need to go big, that's when Dwight and JaVale makes AD look even better. You know, of course, AD makes the two better. But Bam, he's going to be like, he is the anchor piece for that whole Miami team, and the defense is stellar. And it's a toss-up, but I will go Bam. It's a toss-up, I will go Bam though. So especially with all his defensive plays in the NBA Finals, especially not being on a stacked team like the Lakers, I think how deep the Lakers team is definitely going to hinder their stars from getting any awards. So I say Bam would be the Defensive Player of the Year, but AD could very well get it as well. Next is Most Improved Player. Now this is probably the hardest to predict. It's just you would never know who's going to make a jump. You would expect everyone to take a jump. Straight up, you expect everyone to take a jump. But who takes the biggest jump? So I have a couple of candidates. But my personal one would be Malik Beasley. Now he played for the Denver Nuggets. He only played like, how many games did he play? I swear I have this up. He didn't play many games. He didn't play a full season, and then he got traded to the Timberwolves. At Denver, he did not play well, but at the Timberwolves for like 14 games, he played amazing. So his last year's stats were like 11 points, and I believe that he played so well in that 14 games of the Timberwolves. He's definitely going to be able to replicate that, I think. You know, not to the extent of 20 points per game, but he's going to probably get up to like 16 points per game, and that's good enough. That's good enough for Most Improved, depending on the situation. And obviously, if the team is better, it'll definitely help a lot more. Another guy would be Markelle Fultz. He's the only point guard that is worth giving minutes to on the Magic, especially after DJ Augustine left. Now he's basically the only point guard there. So if you're the only point guard, you're gonna get ample opportunity to do stuff, ample opportunity to do whatever the hell you like, and most likely increase your points per game, your assists per game, and whatnot. You know, so Fultz, he's got a lot of time to do stuff, and hopefully he does. I kind of root for Fultz, although I think Malik Beasley would win it. I'm rooting for Fultz because, you know, that whole shoulder incident is kind of sad, going from the first overall pick to shoulder injuries. But and one more, I would go with Chris Boucher. Now he definitely is an outside chance. I don't see him going nuts, but the Raptors, they but they lost Marc Gasol and they lost Serge Ibaka, two of their starting centers. Both of their starting centers, leaving only Chris Boucher and recently picked up Aaron Baines. Now Aaron Baines is cool. Who doesn't love themselves some Aaron Baines? But Chris Boucher showed glimpses, you know, but he only averaged like 13 minutes per game, 5 points, a couple of boards. That's all Chris Boucher did. But now, with both Serge and Marc Gasol gone, he's going to get ample opportunity. But I don't think he'll have as massive of a jump as Malik Beasley and Fultz. Malik Beasley, the only reason Malik Beasley is here is just because he played so goddamn well in Minnesota. and last year's stats were tanked because of the amount of games he played terribly for Denver Nuggets. So at the end, I would still say Malik Beasley. And then Coach of the Year. Now, Coach of the Year is weird. Coach of the Year, it seems like they just give it to anybody really. Last year was Nick Nurse. I would say this year I would say Frank Vogel would get his respect. Now, Coach of the Year is the only award that favors a stacked team, and the Lakers are bloody stacked. Holy cow! They are 10 deep. Taylor Horton Tucker looks amazing. Everyone in that 10 deep lineup is just sick. Mike Bud probably won't win it. This is really just the highest seed in it. It's probably the highest seed, and the Lakers would most likely be the highest seed. So Frank Vogel deserves his respect. Now finally, MVP. Now MVP, it's weird. It's weird, this one. Giannis won't win it again. He won 2 in a row. No one, barely anybody did it 3 in a row, and especially last year's playoff showing. No one would vote for Giannis until they see a good playoff run, at least a finals run. Giannis won't get it. LeBron won't get it for the simple reason AD is by his side. It's kind of like the Curry KD effect. They are both 2 MVP quality players on the same team. They're going to cancel each other out. People will see them and say, oh, no. You have an MVP caliber player on your team. You don't deserve the MVP because your team is as good because you have another guy that can win MVP alongside with you. So LeBron, AD won't get it. If by any chance KD himself would get it, that's also out of the water because Kyrie is a great player himself. So all that out of the equation, I'm looking at Luka Doncic to win the MVP this year. Why Luka Doncic? Is Kristaps an MVP player? No. Luka last season was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Turned it up in the playoffs on the bum ankle. Destroyed Kawhi, PG. Not in terms of points, but as a performance, it destroyed them. On a bum ankle. Now Dwight Powell is coming back, and Kristaps is going to be out as well. Kristaps is going to be out for the beginning of the season. I'm not sure how long, but I think it's a couple of weeks. Kristaps gets injured, not unfortunately a little bit too regularly, at least twice a season or so, and he's gonna miss time. Luka is he's like a truck, man. He keeps going. So Luka is going to put up some crazy numbers, and their team is gonna be good. Their team is actually gonna be good. So if they hit like a 4 seed, maybe even 3 seed, I put my money on Luka. But another candidate for me would be Curry. Yes, Curry. Why Curry? Look at his team. He has to carry that team. If that team can go anywhere to as well a 4 seed or 3 seed, it's battle between the two. Curry has to go absolutely Super Saiyan to do that, because the team is decent, not great, just like Luka's team. So both have to do a lot to bring their team to a reasonable playoff seed, but I believe both can do that. Hence, they probably have the highest chance to do so. It's kind of like Russ in 2016, 2017. I think it was that year where he won it, but their team, his OKC Thunder team, was like a 6 seed. He did have the triple-double average, but he brought his team to the 6 seed, and all because he did that and the team was fairly shite. He won the MVP. So I think this year would be another one of those. Luka and Steph gonna battle it out, but I put my money on the young blood, especially since the league really wants to hype Luka up. I mean, it's obvious. Luka wants to be hyped up, and he could get his first MVP. So that is the 6 awards. It's way too early to really say who is going to win it, because we haven't even seen a single regular season game yet. But it's fun to do these. If I'm wrong, so be it. so be it. But you know, if you disagree or have any other opinions, your own opinion, leave them in the comments below. Let's have a chat. So that will be all from me for now. Thank you all for listening, and until next time, I wish you all a good one.